Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. We just got done with Pokemon, and now we're going to get a little sneak peek of what it's like to open up the new Union Arena Sword Art Online that just came out this weekend. We got a pre-release tomorrow at 6:30. Hope to see some of you guys there. It's going to be a fun time. We got a lot of really cool prizes to give away, some really cool stuff. But tonight, we're going to go over opening some deck boxes to show you guys how we make decks. We're going to open up 3 boxes live on stream. We're going to put the colors together and then maybe even make some decks. Stay tuned, guys. We got a really fun experience. I wanted to showcase this because I do this for just about every single Union Arena set. This is my way of making sure that we can build the decks. So one person, Mike, has decided to buy 3 different boxes. And those 3 boxes, we're going to split the colors, get everything ready, and then have, hopefully, and it should be, enough cards for us to be able to build any color deck that we want to, at least 1 copy of it, with minimal upgrades required from a couple box openings or even trade-ins and whatever we have for the store. So for us, it's been the common practice that you can get just about everything you need, minus a few cards, of course, you can buy online or buy in the store. It's up to you guys. Hope you're LCS, because there's a lot of, or LGS, excuse me, local game store. You guys can enjoy us opening up some crazy packs of this, and also if you're out there and want to comment, I'm also going to give away 2 packs. These are outside of the 3 boxes. I bought these specifically just for you guys out there. So if you guys want to chat and get in the wheel for your opportunity to win one of these 2 brand new SAO packs, just hit us up in the chat, because we're going to be at the table with Nico, myself, and Mike. They're going to be opening up 3 different boxes and at the table. So let's have some fun, guys. Let's check out this new set. All right. All right, first we're gonna start with the starter decks, because that's the less.
Oh, okay.
The less. I don't know, like
interesting.
Yeah, the pack openings is like what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, go ahead.
And these ones, just FYI. So go ahead and give me the box when you're done pulling it out. Here you go. You can get this. Go ahead and get the pack set. Just want to let everybody know. Oh, that's instantly telling you if you got the alt or not. So that's sad, because I used to have these things hidden in here. But there are alts of these things. Wait, is this foil? Is this? No, it's not foil. Okay, so still a chance there could be alt arts here. Go ahead and flip it over, because it's non-foil. So the foils could potentially be alt arts. They don't display them here. Also, there's a pack of 3 foil action points that are potential for every single one of these box openings. So we're hoping out of these, we're going to see an alt behind one of these 2. And if that's the case, we're going to have the alt here of Kirito, thank you. And then, of course, possibly 3 action points that could be foil. All these things, big money, especially the ones in here. Hard as nails to get. But we can also build a real cool deck with this, too. So go ahead and open this pack, if you would, please.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. And slow roll the first card. Because the first card is going to determine whether we got ourselves an alt art box, which are huge. These cards can go for $300-$400. They're hard as nails to pull. Trust me, I've gotten a couple just myself, and I'm getting them graded because I know how many of these starters I've opened up for kits to help out people. So the first card, is it? Not even there. Okay, so we're going to have to find out where it is in the stack here. Okay.
Towards the bottom, there's some interesting stuff.
Okay, let's go through. First few. All right, Kirito. All right, that's the non-foil, right?
Yeah.
So we haven't got to the foils. The foils are the ones that can be alt arts. And there's get in there. Switch. Let's see if we get one on screen. That'd be huge. Let's see. Nice. Get in there. All right. Getting closer. Getting closer.
No
action point.
Action points.
Okay, so action points are just regular. And alright, just regular. Okay. Just regular.
Regular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They'd
both
both be alt arts if that was the case.
Yeah,
but get to see these action points. While you're looking at the next one to try and slow roll that, I'm gonna pull out the reason why I like buying the starter decks. Because there's these cards that only come 2 of, and you need 4 copies of them.
Yeah.
To make sure that you get a deck. And this will work for any blue deck out there too, because most of the blue decks run the same final triggers, special triggers in color. Doesn't look like they're oh, that does come with color this time. All right. So, just starting off, because you need to make these starter decks work, this is why you buy 2. You get 2 with color. You get 2 specials, which are also your removal cards. Most decos have 4 cards, and you really want to be playing maximum amount. And the final triggers right here. And the final triggers are kind of like what you call ramp cards. They allow you to restand AP to kind of like ramp out with more actions in one turn. So, love to see this in hand. And if it's the last card in life, love to see it in life. All right. So, okay. Not spoiling that yet. And then also, additionally, you do have cards that are key to this deck. So you're going to have a nice little playset of 4 of each of these cards here. Kirito times 4. And Asuna.
I lost the Asunas. They'll come back.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and throw that in the corner for me if you would. We're going to put those in the trash here soon.
Seems like a really aggressive blue deck. Like, because your main dudes are 4 costs.
Oh yeah, that is extremely aggressive. You see the raids are about 4, 5, 6. All right, getting into the heat of it. Let's see what we get. Action points are regular. And a regular Suna.
Just the regular ones.
All right, just the regular.
But
still,
we still have the playset of the cards.
You get a playset of colors. You get a playset of. Excuse me, trying to get there. Are these in the front? Yeah, finals and specials. So if you stack those up here, because you're going to need anyone that's making the blue, these are the 4 cards you're going to need automatically. And then, of course, we can look through these later to see what we need. But this is why you always buy 2. You have a play set to make, you can basically build a deck around what we have here pretty easily.
Yeah, like we can basically play the Kirito Asuna deck now.
Yep, because we have everything we need just with 2 decks.
Yeah.
Those things usually going for like $11.
What are?
The starter deck's going for like $11, $12.
Oh, okay.
All right, so which box do you want to open?
Me? Nico? Who?
You. It's your boxes.
I don't know.
Which box do you want to open? Okay, that one. Okay, Nico, grab yours. Alrighty. And awkwardly for Nico and myself, we're going to be opening our packs upside down. But these are 1 pack at a time, each of us at the same time. But don't go too fast because we want everyone to be able to see all the cards that we're pulling from here. There's either 2 or 1 hits per box. The alt arts, the stars are great. Leave that flat. We can open those first, actually. The box toppers I thought were like huge promos, but now they're neat foils of the 0 costs within any deck out here. So go ahead and get the packs out. And we have a place for garbage. Hand me the garbage here, please. No, you need that for the packs and stuff. Garbage. That's not garbage. That's garbage. Thank you. There we go.
Just stick my garbage in the corner.
Oh, that works. All right, so let's start off with the box toppers. We're going to find out what is going on with this box topper. And... Ooh, I think mine's yellow. Oh, all right. Got Alice Synthesis 30. Nice foil box topper. 0 cost.
And I got a Kirito.
Nice! Blue Kirito, and oh, we got just 1 of each. Nice. Green.
Awesome.
Asuna green. Nice. From the Elf series. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you and I are going to be opening up like this, upside down, because this is how everyone sees it. But here we go. So each one of these looks like I'm going to be building yellow. You're going to be building blue, and you're going to be building green.
About that.
Oh, I mean, we're just going to sort it out.
Yeah.
We don't need to actually make competitive decks tonight. I haven't looked this enough here, but all right. First pack opening. Let's all do it together. So, while we're opening these packs, you're going to set them up by color here. Green, blue, yellow. And just go through here. All the cards are on screen. Yep. No, on your own stacks. Because we're going to hand these out to everybody. First, rare is Kirito yellow. Ooh, and an SR to start it off. This looks so good. Asuna in the yellow. Nice. So yellow and
Asuna.
yellow.
Interesting. Goddess of creation.
Go ahead and keep going. Yeah. So rolling it, because the last card is always the big hit, if it's going to be anything at all. Could be a double rare card, could be an AP pack. There's usually 2 AP packs per box, and open. There's our first AP. There you go.
Oh,
that's
nice.
an action point. Nice, and one of the waifus over here. Fantastic. All right, let's get a second pack. You getting the flow of this, Nico?
Got it.
Excellent. Feel free to talk, because next weekend on Sunday you're going to be with me doing some RCQ
I will be.
modern nonsense here.
I will be. And
Yeah.
I only know marginally more about modern than I do about the Union Arena. But I guess that's the point.
Yeah, right? You got to learn these TCGs, guys. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. And I think this is a great set. There's a lot of people super excited for this set. I know I am. Kirito and my special in yellow. Nice. It's a good one to hit. All right. Just slightly off cross. Ooh, UGSR! Nice. And? Okay. There's the rare in the front. And? Okay, double rare pack. Okay. No worries. Double rare packs happen. So there's these Altar cards. You're gonna know when you see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those cards are the ones that are the absolute most valuable. If you get multiple stars, especially like a 3-star signature, whoo, we're talking big money. Usually $200-300 in that range. Big chase, big hits in this set. I've seen a lot of great pulls already in our Discords. Really looking forward to getting my boxes and start building my decks with these. And, all right, double rare pack for me. Got my first blue hit though. Ooh, I think we just, Nico just gave us a glimpse of possibly something pretty good. We're gonna find out. Keeps just flashing us all these really cool cards. Nico just like teasing us every time he takes a card away.
Yeah, they're gonna put me on the list.
Oh, another action point. And get into our first rare. Nope, still not there. Almost the rare. Sylvia. Ah, right, green super rare. Asuna.
Can I see the green Asuna?
Yeah. Nope.
Green is my favorite color, even though I like never play it.
Well, maybe we can get you to play green this time.
Yeah.
So tell me about the colors.
So the way that this works for Union Arena, the colors are the way that they separate the decks. A color is a color you have to play if you're going to play it, and you have to play in this IP. So if people are going to play these decks, you can only play in one color. There's only one deck in existence to date that could play two, and that was really because the 0 cost they had in their deck could fit in there because 0 doesn't matter. But the way that the card game works, you have a cost at the top, which means how much energy you need to generate, and you have pips down here that generate for that color. So if I have 2 pips, I can generate 2 energy. I need 3 pips on my energy line to play a 3 energy card. So, but if I mix the colors, I'm only going to have blue energy, so I can't play a 4 energy yellow card. And that's how we separate these out and kind of allow each one of them to have their own kind of a theme in existence, if you will. It allows them to have their own play style. Ooh, look at that, beautiful. These SRs, these not even Altars. All right. Going through here, foil rare, and double rare pack. Man, you're gonna have the hottest stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna
He's just waiting for his good hits.
carry the end of the stream.
All right, now an AP pack. Usually you can check the back. It has, you'll definitely know when you have an AP pack with one of these little white backs. And these can be foil. These can go up for some significant money, especially in the early days. But sometimes you usually settle around $5 to $10, depending on, where, what's popular. Some of them like say up to $30-40 if it's a really popular AP. So it's one of those gambles when it comes to AP. It's the one that everybody wants to play is the one that's going to be the one that's valuable. And hey, my first or second Asuna Blue. Is this? Like,
oh, that's a new one.
That's.
I wonder if it's a different effect or just different art.
We'll find out right here. You tell me. I can't read it upside down.
Yeah, different effect.
Well, this one's raid. This one's non-raid. So.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
Nice. So something you can even increase your Asuna deck if you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know where we're at.
Go ahead. Your pack's up. Good. Oh, it was just a
Still just
SR. Wow. These things look so good. Really enjoying this. Put the SR over here.
Yeah, we should put these like somewhere more
Prominent.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got like nice little beautiful SRs. All right. Next. I think we're together.
There might be one behind, but
I think so. We can do a count. He just wanted to be the last one to open up packs, that's all.
I've got 10 left.
I don't know if I have.
I'm gonna count in just a minute here. Double rare pack for me. Got 4 and 6, 10 left here.
Oh, hey, I got another Yuki.
Ooh, nice.
And so that, I read them earlier, so that synergizes with this green Asuna. You want to get more Yukis and Mother Rosario. So you're trying to, like, it's a graveyard deck, sort of like pizza.
Counter packs? Country packs. How many you have left? 2. Kind of like pizza, graveyard.
6, 8, 10.
You have 10? Are you at 9 right now?
I have 10 left.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's a little
Got
bit.
this
That's a little rare.
But I haven't seen yet how they get the characters into the graveyard.
What do you got?
That 10 myself. 10, 10, and 10. All caught up. No white back for me. Let's see. Blue, green, yellow. Let's sort these things out. Just makes it easier because when we go into deck construction, of course, you're going to want to have these colors sorted out for you. And double rare pack for me. Nothing exciting. Let's see if these two can come up with something more exciting.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
What we got?
How many stars?
1, and it's uncommon.
Oh,
So not too-
the
not too
uncommon
amazing.
one. No, but the uncommons are like those actually go up in a lot of prices, especially with these
Okay. Cool, cool.
teas, especially with waifu material. That's just yeah, fantastic. Congrats, the first big pull. So this is either 1 or 2 for them. We're still waiting for our first big pull because guaranteed to get at least 1 hit similar to that. But 2 is awesome, and 3 potential. We've seen it only 1 or 2 times on camera, but it is a potential. And I love these arts, looking good. I know there's a bunch of stills from the show, but man, it's just calling back to my member berries of all these. This show, I love it. And I got mine. This
what is it?
I don't know. You gotta tell me. I can't. It's.
Ronnie?
But how many stars?
Oh, it's a U star.
Another U star? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Like these uncommons.
They're so nice
good.
too. Like, look at the background on this one.
Right?
Yeah, I can't pick it up. Look at the background on this though. That's
Wow. Just absolutely stunning. Beautiful arts. Love the full arts in here, and a lot of our favorite characters from the show. All right, that's our first 2 alt arts. Usually it'd be 3 different people opening up. Ooh, Kirito SR, nice. Nico finally pulling up with some good hits here.
Yeah, because all of his are at the bottom.
Oh, got an AP pack, so here's my number 1. You guys have each pulled 1 each. Likely not going to be a foil, but if it is, it means I get 3. You get 3 APs if there's a foil in the box.
Interesting.
And non-foil, but a different one, so that's kind of neat. And they're making the APs by color this time. I like this. You have the blue, green, and yellow this time. Before the APs, there were just different arts of different characters. Now they're actually making it themed out. Love it. Reminder out there to anybody watching, if you have you want to comment, we're giving away 2 packs, not from these boxes, but 2 packs at the end of the stream.
Got another one of these.
Yep.
Cool.
Building up the deck. This is exactly why I love doing this. You open up 3 boxes because usually you want about 3 to 4 of each of these cards in your deck, and it's a good way to make sure you can get your 3 and 4 ofs. No AP for me on this one. Blue, yellow, green. Harder for me to read these upside down, so I'm not going to call out the names, but man, beautiful. Callbacks, the member berries are kicking in. And Asuna SR.
Oh, that's the green one.
Yeah, baby.
Get it over here. Yeah.
What was that? No.
Got some decent hits here. Loving the distribution of colors here too. Making it easier to build these decks.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! Ooh, our first one. That's from the gun, the 3rd series, right? The gun
I don't know.
series.
I never watched it.
Oh, another. Yeah,
Oh,
back
hey,
to
we got a
back.
copy of that.
Nice.
That's cool.
2, 2, and 2. Looking
Yeah.
good. We're already halfway, or just over halfway through our boxes, and getting a great number for quantity. I can't wait to look at the numbers after this to see if our color triggers, our specials, and everything else worked out exactly as I want to. Because the 3-box trick usually gets you into 3, 3, and 3, or 4, 4, and 4, which is exactly what you want when doing some deck construction for these colors.
Why are we always behind James?
No, James is a pro.
Been doing this for years, my man. Asuna. And double rare pack. Okay. Still, I think that's our 4th copy of that, so that's a good start. AP pack for me. So it could be a boo-boo or it could be a boom, depending on if it's full or not. We'll find out. AP pack. Nice thing to know is like if this one's a dud, it guarantees a foil in the third one. And non-foil, sadly. But nice little different yellow one. So, but each box comes with 2, so it's okay. You know you're gonna get 2. You hope to get the foil, because those are good money. And it's just really nice to have. I like playing with foil AP. And sometimes I like the AP cards. They have my favorite characters. I can get a set of 3 of them and use those as my AP to represent how many actions I have per turn. And, oh, there's your AP. So you're 2-2 and 2. I think all of us have seen our AP. If there is another AP pack left in any of these packs, it's going to be foil. But we're out of the APs. Now we're looking to see where Nico's hit, because he's guaranteed at least 1. And see if Mike and I can get lucky to get another hit. That's what we're hoping for. Why not see another alt art from one of these boxes? Because the 2-hit boxes, usually, like, if you buy a case, half of them have 2 and half of them have 3. That's been the going rate for a while here. So you're hoping to get the right half of it with these 3 boxes.
Kirito.
Kirito. Nice.
This is blue.
Here, right here. Cool. And all right, double rip pack. Man, you're just saving all the heat for the end. We got 3 packs left here from Nico.
It's coming.
Come on, we got another good hit coming. Let's go, let's go. Blue, yellow, green. Love all these colors. And SR. First one, I think, or maybe. Oh. You're good. Let's see here. Got 2 packs left myself. 2 packs for these 2. Looking for your hit. Come on, show us your hit. Show us what you got. Show us. Oh, there we go! Ooh. What is this?
Yui.
Yes, I think that's an SR. Let me find out how many stars this is. Yui. Ah, that's a nice little sprite that came in the set. Or the show. She has the one you want to protect. SR star 1. Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be worth something.
That's some good hits right there. Guaranteed. Nice. The one you want to protect right there. So there's 1 each. Which one of us gets the 2-hit box? Or hopefully all 3 of us. We'll find out. 2 more packs each. We got 3 hits so far. Out of 3 boxes. And, nope. All right. SR though. Love that.
Oh, we're at 3 now.
Means easy investment to get your 4th copy. And, ooh, SR.
Oh, we got 3 of the green Asuna.
Getting really close to building that deck.
Yep.
All right, and double rare pack. Here's the last pack magic. Let's not have 3 1-hit boxes. Come on. Which one of us is going to get the hit? If hopefully all 3 of us, it'd be great to see each one of us hit a hit out of this thing. Yellow, green, blue, blue, green, green. Ooh, something's speaking out. Something's speaking out. Something's speaking out. Oh, it's Kirito. That's like our 3rd copy of that. Nice.
That's good though. For deck building purposes.
Come on, Nico. Show us 2 hits. Show us 2 hits. Show us what you got. Show me what you got.
Oh, there we go!
And
That's
signature!
Our star.
That's our signature!
Oh, it's a signature! Oh my god!
That's, okay, hard case.
That's huge. Yeah, we gotta get some cases.
Let me get this in here.
Yep.
Oh boy! That's what we're talking about, baby! 2-star SR! Leafa! Signature art and all. Please, let me just stay paused for a minute, because this is huge. Wow.
This is my first signature.
Yes.
Congratulations.
That is huge. Huge. These are the ones you want to get graded. These things go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Look at that glare, and this signature is just gorgeous. Man.
And you opened it yourself.
Congrats, man. That is huge. And on camera, caught live. Check it out.
That is awesome. How is it looking from a grading? They always do a good job on their cards, really.
It's really hard to get that.
I think this is just a free 10 with the quality of printing that they have.
Double hit box. Double hit box from Nico. Double hit box from Nico.
We got it in safe and sound.
But I want to see Nico with the double hit box. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nice. All right. That's enough right there. In blue. All right. So we're going to do the organization now. So basically, because I'm yellow, I need you to hand me all your yellow cards, please.
Oh, can I do green though?
Sure. Swap the green and blue.
Yeah, you do blue.
You're gonna be blue. So hand me the yellow. Hand me the yellow. And we want green over here. Green over here.
Thank you.
Here's some green rares out for you.
No, thank you.
And then blue, you take blue.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna want to go through this stack and pull the rares out, just to make life easier. So go through here and pull the foils out of the stack here.
And
this
can
one.
we get, for Nico, we also need the starter deck stuff.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna clean up the table real quick, run outside, take all the packs out here so we can save some room and space, because man, it is chaos on this table.
I'm excited for the green.
But Nico, while I'm gone, I need you to sort the cards and see how many you got 4 of, especially in foil first. So pull out everything stacked up in foil first, and your color, and then stack up to find out what ones you have 4 of for each.
Okay.
And that's it.
There's your SRs.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. If you do the same thing, appreciate it. We'll be right back. All right. Who's the voice here? All right. So all of us going through the stack that Nico gave us because he decided to put the foils in there like a savage.
Yeah. I'm having this issue.
What a savage.
No one told me
No one corrected him. He
to
just
put the foils aside. You said put them in to packs per color. All right.
all the chaos. That's good. I'm just messing with you. You're good. All right. Let's go here. It's looking pretty strong for me to be right about this one. Kitten. Wow, very close to getting 4 of each. Very, very close. I got a lot of 4 ofs in this one. But I got 4 specials, which is really good. Need that. In yellow. Got cool. 2 sets of colors, so only 4 of these can make it in the deck, but at least I have enough for a color here. Got 4 Lisbeths. Excuse me. Leela's and Kiritos. So that's always good. And my SR stack.
So Elizabeth appears in both colors.
Yes,
Yep.
and so does Kirito and Asuna.
Oh, okay.
So this one looking very much like a Sinon and Alice.
I have 2 different versions of Asuna here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of Asuna actually.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 50 Asunas.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the main characters in the set, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over.
Alright, you guys want to look at these ratios here. This is what's most important. Just looking at, like, out of 3 boxes here, got 2, 1 and 1. But, most importantly, got all 4 of my specials. Got 3 of my colors. I can even make 4 if I get here, but only need 1 more. These things like 50 cents, easy pickup. And now I'm going to show you guys my final triggers out of the comments.
I think I'm gonna be 1 short on. Oh no, I've got him. Good. I was like, I literally cannot play the deck if I don't have 4 of her.
And that's the best part about doing three boxes. You're trying to make sure you get that 4 of.
We got
So
4
any
of
of
this
these.
Yuki.
Looking strong. Alright, 2 more of those last stacks. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now go ahead and look through your common stack for things with final in the bottom left-hand corner and things with special in the bottom left-hand corner.
Final and special. Okay.
If you have color, pull those out too. It says unique symbols here. There's my fourth for that. Nice. Nice. Nailed it. There we go. So, one of the most important things to have for each of the decks, I have a total of 5 copies of the special, so I can guarantee play this version of the yellow deck, because I have 4 copies of the special I need for this. And I also get 5 copies of final, and you need 4 to play any of the yellow decks. And I got them.
Do I have finals?
You better.
I don't have any finals.
You do not look in the right stack. These are where your specials and finals are going to be.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
But I have specials on Mother's Rosaria.
Mm-hmm. You're going to have 2 different specials. Like, the specials indicate, like, the 2 different types of decks you can play, right? The specials will kind of, like, hint to you in exactly what kind of deck you're trying to build around.
Okay.
And the specials actually kind of dictate the type of deck you have to build, right?
Okay, gotcha.
And as soon as I get done pulling these out for you. Like, can you read that special for me real quick?
Yeah, so it's choose one character on your opponent's front line and sideline it.
And what else?
The top part, it says choose one character with 500 or less battle points on the opponent's front line and return it to their hand. If you have a combined total of 3 or more Yuki or Mother's Rosaria cards in your sideline it instead.
So, your deck, because of the way that limits it, you need to play the Mother's Rukia with that deck. That is the Rukia version of that deck. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Rukia.
Or read that top.
Rosaria?
Rosaria, sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What color is this supposed to be? Oh, whatever. Yeah. So that's where the Yuki and Asuna come in. So Yuki is play this card, set active on your field, and then at the start of your turn, you sideline it.
Mm-hmm.
So then it is getting itself into the discard, so that you can power up your Asuna effects and your Yuki effects and your Mother's Rosario effects.
Brilliant.
When it's played, you draw 2 cards and then place 1 card from your hand into your sideline.
Yeah, more
So
broad.
this is like the key card here. This is our enabler, is the Yuki. And then that will make the Mother's Rosario more powerful and the Asuna more powerful. And then we'll attack with the Asuna, and just that's when you win, if you get enough Yukis and Mother's Rosario in the discard. And I saw that and I was excited. I was like, oh, this is like mid-rangey pizza.
Oh, yeah. Pizza's a fun deck. I really enjoyed that one. So, it's looking
So
like
we need a good green Asuna to play,
Okay.
because this is a raid card.
So you're gonna have to look for the 0-cost Asunas out here.
Yeah, we
I
got.
did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you read this one for me, please?
Sure. So choose one character on your field. It gains 2,500 BP, and when this character attacks and wins a battle, draw a card. Until the end of the turn, if the chosen character is Xenon, it also gains Snipe.
All right. So this one would be built around a Xenon type deck.
Okay,
right?
yeah. So this is we're not worried about that right now.
But you do have 4
on
copies
this.
of it, which is good. Here's 3 finals, which is okay. It's not great. I wish you had 4.
Oh, I didn't
but
have 4 as an uncommon.
yeah,
There's got to be more in there.
I had looked through it twice.
okay.
Looked through it twice. So these specials not going to be something he wants for this deck. He needs those 4 specials. You have 4 specials though, right?
Yeah.
Some people have been running 3, which is fine. And the color. What is the color that we have here?
So I have Xenon here, but we're probably not going to
playing
use that
Xenon,
Xenon.
yeah.
So we're going to send Xenon over to the Xenon pile. I don't see another color though.
There's got to be another color in here.
Not in the rares, like.
I didn't see any color in here. Do you any of the SRs?
Oh yeah, it's Yuki herself has it.
Okay.
So Yuki color, play 1 green character with
I'm sorry.
2 or less required energy and 1 AP cost from your hand and set it to active on your field.
Yep. So this would be your color. You want to get
Yeah.
4 of those.
Yeah. So we're 1 short, but we can fix that.
So we got some common Kirito colors. Good. Did you take this one to Star Decks too? These look like Star Decks. I think you did. Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I
guarantee
did.
it.
I did.
So let me see the final triggers that we have normal here. We got 4. No, 3. Just 3.
Yeah, of that particular sandwich.
Yeah. And the nice thing is the finals that you got from
Wait,
the.
no, here are 4. Here are 4 of this sandwich.
Oh, okay. So those ones came from the starter deck.
Okay.
And these 3 came from the regular deck.
Okay.
Or from the regular pack. Because the 4 is guaranteed out of the starter deck.
Got it.
Which is great because you're going to guarantee get your 4. I got lucky, I got my 4. So, but my specials. Let's see. Which direction are my specials going? So I have the Osmanthus Blade. Choose a character with 3,000 less BP and opponent's line sideline. If Alice is in the field, 5,000. So this is an Alice deck. In this one, choose a character in opponent's front line, 5,000 less BP. Switch to resting. It will remain resting until the next time it will be switched to active. If you have 4 less life, sideline it instead. So the Radiant Light is kind of like a life-based deck here. So you either have
that's
the Alice or the what looks like Asuna type deck here, and then I can build from here. Let me see your colors. Where you got colors for?
Leafa.
Leafa, okay. Say when played, choose a opponent character in the field that gains this character. Cannot be blocked by characters with 3,000 less BP until end of turn. That's really nice. And just 2. So here's 4. And you got 4 out of your boxes. That's good. That's good. Love to see that. Is the other
Other
color?
than that,
This color right here from the starter deck. Yep.
Yeah, from the starter deck. I don't think I've got any other colors. No.
All right. And
I
let
got
me see your
specials, I got
specials.
fun-
Let me
I
see
got
your
specials.
specials.
All right, so I got a bunch of aerial flights here. I got like
Enough for 2 different decks.
Yeah.
Good grief. Aerial Flight. This one says, choose one character, 1,000 BP on your opponent's front line, sideline it. Add 500 for each card on the field with ALO affinity. So you need an ALO deck to run this one. So look at your top cards wherever.
ALO.
ALO. Okay, so these are the cards. If you're going to use a special, you have to make a deck with ALO cards, right?
These
Yep.
are also ALO.
And then let me see these.
And these are ALO.
Mm-hmm. And that means the special trigger. So this is the ALO pile here. Brilliant. And then what the other one of the special?
Starburst Stream.
Choose a character with 3,000 less BP on your opponent's front line. Sideline it if Kirito is on your field, 5,000 less. So this is a Kirito type deck. And this is going to be used in the Kirito type deck.
Kirito.
Yep. And you have both these specials work here. So they're both the same card, actually. This is the star deck version. This is the regular version.
Yeah.
So here you go. You can put those together. And then your color here is a Kirito. So add all 4 of those colors. Here. Get the 3 final. Here. 4 final with the what do you call it? These will stick with us. That's the ALO deck. One of these here. Silicon when played. To 1. Okay. And this one, once per turn, your character is on your field and moves to the outside. Okay, these can probably be played in either, honestly. But this special, I think we already added it to that. So these are extra. So now I need you to go through and take all your 0 costs if you could. 0 costs are the ones that have 0 at the top left-hand corner.
Do you want them sorted? Or
You're
just
gonna pull
all
them out
zeros?
first. Pull out all the 4s.
Okay.
Keep finding more foils to get those 4-0s. You'll sort them after you get all the 0s out. Yeah, what do you think of the set so far?
It seems really cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited for like the Healy deck that you're building. How many cards are in a deck again?
50.
50, okay.
Lots of options for 0 here.
Yeah, I'm having the same situation here.
Do you want zeros out of the starter deck cards?
Oh, don't worry about it. Leave the start deck for inside. Right, go ahead and organize your 0 costs. Are you done? Not only does he get an awesome box opening, but he also gets people to sort his deck for him. Sort his
Yeah, I know,
cards
right?
for him. It's a double
So
payoff.
convenient. And help me build stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for Sayune. Sayune.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
So my Alice deck needs 4 of these. Alice deck is that. My Asuna deck needs 4 of these. Kirito. Do I have? What do I have here? So this is Alice. So as soon as Sinone is 1 deck, and Alice Yugo is 1 deck. So I'm gonna get Kirito, because I know Kirito's need for Sinone. There's 4, and of course 4 Sinone. Yui, always great to have. Love to have these abilities where you can rest it. Yugo, definitely gonna be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we have 12, I think, zeros for each one. The Alice needs to be in here too. Let's find out what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got the Alice's already. So this one has 12, and this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so given I think I have everything for raids, yep, and coverage here, and the 2 stacks here, I'm gonna have, you've got the 12 stacked up here, so I need you to pull up any ALO, please. Find the ALO. There's 1. Any ALOs? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your 12 ALO, so go ahead and put that in the ALO pile. Nope, don't mix these. Those are extra.
These are extra.
Mm-hmm. Here's your ALO pile. And then here we have lovely switch to restings for quick ramp. Then we have when played Elizabeth. This one might be a good one. I know you're gonna need Kirito for this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirito is a must, and you need Asuna. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is your Asuna stack. Here is your ALO stack, and the rest of these are. Your zeros. Go ahead and push those over here. All right, now go out on your stack and pull out all your 1-drops, if you would, please. That's just extra.
Oh, James, I'm preemptively gifting these to the community box.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
There are more to come, but we know for sure that we got those.
Any comments still? There Alice deck. So I'll definitely go Alice in the deck. And personally, I really enjoy these bounce cards. So we'll go here. Let me see. I'll go ahead and sort those out. There's a lot of sorting going on over here. No, it's not a lot of content. That's why I love having the music in the background.
Yeah.
We're all deep in thought trying to get all these cards put in the right proper stack so we can build some really cool decks for you guys. Mind you, all these decks will be posted on experts.dev once we get these things finished. So you can find these decks if you're looking for them. Want some ideas and copies? Nothing's ever a final copy because we always want to... I'm always testing stuff, seeing what works, what doesn't. Yep, tweak. See what's not working. Alright, so where's the bounce one? It says when played, return a 1 or 0 cost character to your hand. It's got 2 pips.
What should the ratio be of 0s, 1s, 2s, 3s?
There's 12 zeros, almost mandatory.
Okay.
Guaranteed, gotta play 12. So you're gonna want to pull the 4 ofs and put them in the 2 different types of decks they are. Like for his, I took the 0 cost that had the ALO trait, and then I took the 0 cost that fit the Kirito Asuna deck together.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm kind of thinking that I want to run Kiritos as 0 costs,
Sure.
even though I'm not running Kirito.
Oh.
Because his
Draw discard?
effect is draw. No, just draw.
Oh,
So-
just draw?
So that's where Yuki
Yeah.
0 cost. That's draw discard.
Yeah, no, but Kirito's... Oh, the bottom effect. So you're looking at triggers.
Yeah. So
okay.
I could have a trigger versus Leafa would give me step, which doesn't seem very exciting. Like, I guess you could like jump in and attack with her, and then go back to your energy line and without being punished. But she's only 2,000 BP, so.
Like these for the
But I'll take a look
Kirito
at
build.
I'll take a look at the other ALO
Like those for the Kirito build.
0 costs. The Yuki is by far the best.
Here's for the ALO deck. So I put the ALO, Kirito. This is a doo-doo card. So, yep, that one go over there, and then sort your 2s.
Yeah, Musketeer is GGO, but I'll pull it out so we can make the decision. I guess we could always try the Leafa. I think that's the 12 that they are giving you. But I just like the on death trigger better. Oh, we'll try it. We can always swap in Kirito later.
So, no.
Give it a shot, because I'm not sure what step would look like in practice. Alright, so we've got our 12 zeros. We have our 3 barbecue, we gotta get one more.
Alright. Those are 2s?
Yes.
So in these ones, it's really looking at, like, pull the 4 out of ALOs. And put that in the ALO stack. And then find the Kiritos and Asunas, so grab 4 of the Asunas. Put that here. Let's see what we got here. This one, choose a character front line against us until I turn draw a card. That's not a bad card. Put this in this for now. And that one's done. This one, that goes in the box. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal up to an ALO card. This is an ALO card. So go ahead and put that in the ALO pile. This goes over here. End card. Choose a character with 3,000 less BP in your placement line and switch to resting. Ooh, that's good use. But this is an AIM card, so that'll go here. Now 3s. All you're doing right now is just stacking up the cards that you can play in each one of the decks, right? You're giving yourself some
I'm
options.
almost done building.
Yeah. Does that make sense, Nico?
It does.
Okay. There's 2 different types of decks you can build, basically with every single color. So you want to separate the cards into the stacks that they are playable. So you can look at this when you're trying to do your final construction, and you want to have the cards right where you want them. 3, 4. There we go. Integrity Knight's here. Leafa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. I never like these cost reduction things here for 3. So this automatically goes in the box. Because they're too situational. I don't like to have to play against anything here. This is an ALO card. Oh, sorry. Did you pull 4 out? You did. Nice. Or there just was 4. Okay. This is a iron card. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I've been
Here.
messing up.
And this is a
Halo.
But I thought we already had that. So it didn't go in the box. Yeah, we already had that card.
Wait, what is this? I missed this too.
Is it a 2 cost and a 3 cost? Land of Fairies? Oh, World Tree. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. 2 different land cards. Interesting. All right. Get the 4s.
Oh, no.
There are 4s and 5s. What do you have left? Are you out of cards? Is that the top of your
No,
pile?
no. Those are. What was 4s? I'm sure I didn't. These are 2s. Yeah. Give me a second here. Where's that stack? I think maybe that was it. Yeah, because we already did the 4s. Like this Heathcliff was 4. There weren't many 4s.
Hmm.
3, 2, 0. These 4s. Okay. These are yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the others were like this 4 was the.
All right, well, now you gotta organize these cards into the appropriate stack.
Okay.
Member berries.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there it is. We got the 4th buggy.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared for a second.
And the specials as well.
This guy, but I decided not to run him for now. GG. Push on GG.
Kirito's
Instead of that.
Leave Asuna. Yes. This. All right. And these are my 2 decks. I need to start
Oh, you got them built? Oh, you're still like.
I gotta cut. I gotta make cuts.
Yeah. That's where I'm at as well.
Okay. So now I need you to. I'm gonna go outside, take a quick break. But while I'm doing that, I need you to take one of these builds and stack them up in 4 ofs, and each one of your separate the decks because you don't want to mix the two, but put these in piles of 4 ofs for each, and try to keep them on curve too, if you could, please. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back. Anyone new comments yet? Any new comments in there?
Oh, I didn't check.
Someone was raiding.
Oh,
Raid?
cool. Yeah.
4 raiders.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Nice.
Check this out. We did win.
Oh, huge win.
Absolutely won. Yeah, I won.
Yeah, Scott, good to see you. Congrats, man. We got a huge win on this
Oh,
one.
he said, did I win? Oh, gotcha.
The last one?
No,
No, Scott.
I won.
I'll be right back.
I don't know how good this card is. I don't know how many buggies. Chat, how many buggies do I play? Oh, James, how many buggies do I play?
Buggies?
Yeah, buggy.
Well, if this was
It
One
places
Piece,
a card from your hand into your sideline and gives you energy regeneration.
you play 4.
4? You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. We can definitely. Oh, but we need the Seons for. I'm not very excited about the Halo Sinner. We'd run like 1 just to nullify impact in theory. Yeah, actually, I'll bring 1 in. And then let me take a look at this Asuna. We could also run like 1 Klein. Same idea. I think we can go 2 of this Yuki. But then the thing is, like, these are like a solid attacker and also a nullify impact and also self-mill. So I'm gonna grab these for now. I don't think we'll grab 2 Asunas. And then we have to figure out, these are just side cuts. Sorry, just a second. Yeah, these are cuts and these are not. Okay, what was your question? Sorry.
We got 5 of these, so
5? Yeah, just set one aside somewhere.
all right. I'll
You
set
can throw it in this
the
box.
non-foil one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works. Alright, so I'm taking a look at this one. I'm trying to figure out how many we're running. So this character gains all abilities listed below if you have the required number of Yuki and Mother's Rosario cards in your sideline. So 4 or more during your turn, this character gains 500 BP, which would bring it up to that 4K number, which is important. Then 6 or more impact. This is not really, I'm not seeing a huge payoff value for this Asuna. I much prefer, but I sort of would like to have some number of them just for like consistency of curve. So maybe 2. And then I have, how many 1-cost Asunas do I have? I have 2 1-cost Asunas. But Yuki is our main girl here. And this one is so strong, 4,000 BP, and also if you have an Asuna, a Seiyun, or a Sleeping Knights, then you can draw a card, then place 1 card from your hand into the sideline, which then powers up the rest of the deck. Klein, these are our tech cards. We've got the 4 buggies, but I don't know about that. That's rough. Seiyun is in the 2 slot. I think that we definitely need to run that because while it's active, it gains 2 energy, and we need ways to get up to 2 energy. This card is great. It's when played, it's a energy card, and also when it's played, you look at the top 3 and reveal 1 with ALO affinity, which is our entire deck here. And you place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order, and if you added a card to your hand, then you can place 1 card in your hand into your sideline, which again is powering up we've got the big Asuna, the big green Asuna here. Oh, and here's our, this can probably go over there. Yeah, so we've got the Raid green Asuna here, and we also get, not more powerful with Yuki, I don't think. I think this Yuki is an enabler, but where's the Mother's Rosaria? Did I pull them out? I'm looking for them. Yeah, here we go. The Mother's Rosaria, which can just give us free removal. So I'm thinking this is key right here. which also Sleeping Nights is key. So play up to one character with 2 or less required energy, 1 AP cost, and ALO affinity from your hand set resting onto your field. Yeah, so this is just like speeding up the combo. And it also synergizes with some card in here. I don't remember which one. This is, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, place any number of them on top of your deck in any order, then place any remaining cards into your sideline. So again, you can filter for those cards you need. So I think that Silica is super important. I think we want to run 4 Silica. We definitely need the 4 Barbecue. And these are our 12 zero drops for that early consistency. Okay. What's up?
Nothing. I have sorted these
Oh, nice.
into their respective piles in the curve, but they are upside down. I can turn them right side up if you'd like to start working on this deck.
No, I'm still working on this,
Okay.
but you could start to like look at what you might be wanting to build now that you've seen some stuff. Like, are you seeing a pattern between any of the cards? I know you're new to the game, so.
Yeah, so I'm seeing that there are effects that are triggered when a character is moving outside of the
Okay,
movement
so you might want to
phase,
go for like
and-
a moving setup.
Sure, and some of these cards seem to.
So the first priority
Allow
to get
that.
your numbers right, go through, take all your specials and your colors
Okay.
and your finals.
Special color and
Your finals.
final. Seems like there are only one card each for those 3 types.
Mm-hmm.
Special, final, and a color.
Yep.
Okay, I got those.
Count those.
Yep.
Should be 12.
Nope.
Now you're missing one.
I'm missing
One final trigger. Okay.
one final trigger.
So you got 11. You got 11. Now take the 0 drops that we pulled out. Add all 4 of those there. So just put these in a stack now.
Okay, so
Because these are guaranteed adds. These are guaranteed adds.
Those are guaranteed adds. All right, putting 4, 8,
And
Yep.
12.
and 12 0 drops.
That's 23. We're halfway there.
All right.
Now take your SRs. Make sure they're in there.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah.
There's 4.
Yep. And 3,
Okay, so 7,
7,
4,
so 11, 13, 13.
okay, 13 on top of this, which was 20,
So 36, right?
36 or 14 cards left. Yep. And now here,
Yeah, so it's 23 and 13, right?
yep. Now you just gotta make sure you can hit your raids because you're playing with raids. You've got raids for Asuna and Kirito. So pull out your Kiritos and your Asunas. That's 40, 44. Okay. And now it's about trying to get your curve right. 46. And then you get to choose out of all these cards left which one you would add to the deck. You can 2 and 2 or 1 4, and then that is your deck. And then put the rest of them down as a sideboard just in case for later building. But that is the easiest way to build the decks.
Okay, I'm at 52. I gotta get rid of 2 more.
So that's what it is. So it's 10, 22. Need those raids. So
And I also need to have 3 cards later.
26.
Well, we included. Let's see.
29.
All right, so we've got 4.
3.
Sorry, we got 4 Pinas here, and this card specifically interacts with Pina. Play up to 1 Pina from your sideline set to resting onto your field. Is that advantageous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, do you have any more peanuts?
Well, I've got 4 Pinas in the deck already, and then Silica interacts with Pina.
I don't know if that's enough. It'd be a 2 and 4 if I was going to conclude it at all.
Okay.
Because you want to do the ratio to you always
2.
do
All right, so 2 of these, and then I would put 2 Lisbeths.
Okay.
Because when a character on your field moves outside your movement phase, you may draw a card.
Nice.
So you've got some card draw.
So, I got a 50 card deck, but this is not a complete deck. So, this one is my, I'll put the SR on top so we know which one is one. This is the Alice build. This one needs a lot of work. It needs a lot more.
Ah, okay.
50 cards.
50 cards. This is a good deck. And we'll put these on the bottom as a side. And can you do the same thing with that deck, please? Same thing you just did.
With
That stack. Here's
Gotcha.
your blue stack. This is a solid deck with a side for
Okay, cool.
switching for blue.
Awesome. I've got mine built.
Mm-hmm. Go
So
ahead.
I can go over it. So basically, what we're trying to do here, our key cards are this Yuki here, and we have Mother's Rosario, and we have 2 different. I'll also pull out this Yuki and this Asuna, and we need to find the cool Raid Asuna here. There we go. So Raid Asuna. And what we're going to do, we have a bunch of tools to discard cards, but we also have a couple of tools that you don't have with the pizza deck. So a little bit less combo and a little bit more like toolbox. So when we get 6 or more, or 8 or more Yukis, Mother's Rosarios, and oh yeah, that's it. Yukis and Mother's Rosarios into our discard. Then we can get 3,000 BP, damage to, or 4,000, no, 1,000 BP up to 5,000, damage to, cannot be blocked by characters with 3,000 or less, and draw a card on attacking. So we want to start by rushing 4 in, and then getting this Asuna out to draw more cards and attack your opponent's life at the same time. Then we can enable that with cards like this Yuki here, who also doubles as a nullify impact card, and a trigger. So when she attacks, if you have an Asuna, a Sayun, or a Sleeping Knights on your field, then you draw a card and place 1 card from your hand into your sideline. Similarly, we have in here where'd she go? Silica, who, oh, and here's the Sleeping Knights, which is an interesting card. We're going to talk about that here in a second as well. We have Silica somewhere, I swear. Oh, here she is. Here she is. So she has Step. So when you, during your movement phase, you can move her from the front line to the energy line if she would be in danger and you just want to get that extra energy, or if you have you're sent things from the energy line to the front line, you need to get that extra energy. when she's played, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, place any number of them on top of your deck in any order, then you can sideline any others from those 2 cards. So you can either sideline 2, place 1, sideline 1, or place 2 to set up the top of your deck. So that's getting us stuff in our discard. This Yuki is getting us stuff in our discard, while also providing a solid attacking 4K BP body. This Yuki also can draw 2 cards and then sideline 1, and is a 4K attacker. So we're basically, our setup here is we're going to be doing these attacks, getting those cards into discard, and still providing pressure while setting up our combo. And then the rest is kind of just energy regeneration and some consistency engines. So that is the deck. I would like to see, I got 3 of this Asuna here. I would love to pull a 4th one, maybe tomorrow during the release event. And then we have Yuki here, who I only have 3 of this particular Yuki. I do have this Yuki, so I do need to also make sure that I have the right counts of each of them, because they both provide like pretty useful effects for the deck. So some work for consistency there. But only 3 of these I'd like to have a full play set. And this is an alternate Asuna with different effects that are still based on Yuki's and Mother Rosaria's being in the discard.
All right. So, don't have time to go over every single deck. We basically went through all the construction goals. Thank you very much for that, by the way. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely all these decks are going to be on experts.dev. Actually, I'll go over here real quick. And can you sort these in ways that make sense for you? Because these are your 4-stack, or your different types of decks. So if you could display them real quick. Did you only make 1 green deck?
Yeah. The other one doesn't look very good.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it.
That's fair.
This is the one I was excited about. I'm happy.
These are the decks that we have right now up on display, and I got them created. They're going to need a lot of work, unfortunately. Great polls, by the way, especially the signature. They're going to need a lot of work because we're going to need to get like 4 copies of this, and going to make sure we get 3 more copies of this. This one needs 2 more copies of here, and another 3 copies of her Knight. This one needs a couple of copies of 2 copies of each, or yeah. Some extra copies of the SR. So the SR is going to be something we're going to be chasing after to complete this deck. But overall, the concept of building decks is the same. You have 12 zero drops. You have 4 final triggers, 4 special triggers that have to be themed within your deck. You have 4 color triggers, which is themed within your deck. And you have the gimme pieces. And with these, we have like options for putting inside. If we say, hey, this is a really good card, I want to put these in. And they fit within the theme.
Mine needs to... There's going to be a lot of consistency that I'm going to be working on with that.
Right, and that's basically how you construct it. We just built essentially 5 decks out of 3 boxes that each need a little bit of tweaking and some work to it, but this is where you get started. And all it took was 3 boxes, which is cheaper than an actual, what are those things? The collector booster boxes from Magic the Gathering. And 3 of these cheaper than 1 booster box that you can't do this kind of deck construction with. Absolutely impossible. Appreciate the raids, Comfort. Hour and 15, not bad. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. We've got it wrapped up. That's it. Stay tuned tomorrow because I think we're probably going to go live with the Union Arena if we have time. There's going to be so much going on, so much recording. We've got the RCQ tomorrow that's going to be covered on Sunday. Get ready. Then we have the manga tournament that we're going to be having directly after, which is going to be covered on Monday. Then we're going to have 3 set openings. We have the Dragon Ball Z, maybe some packs up from that, the pre-release for this awesome SAO set, and the Digimon set. So a lot of, there's just so much to cover and so much to get through. I can't wait to get see what you guys and see how you guys are doing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope that this was helpful for you guys in deck construction, and hopefully it wasn't too exhausting, because I know some people are like, man, an hour long for a video, but if you were here this long, thank you very much for being here. Hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, stay humbro. And now I wait, because I don't know how long the delay is. I'm looking there, so I'm waiting to see. Look.
You got to do the